Greg, isn't this a fun time of year? Mid-season basketball, from award races to juggling playoff pictures. It's terrific.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up and make the unexpected run. Makes the league so much more interesting.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Stevenson, Trimble out there with Dixon, and it's Wilson in at the small forward. Here's Dixon. Pass to Wilson. That one drops for him.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Now here's Evans. Here's Boozer. Fires the three. And the three ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Stevenson outside. Pass to Dixon. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Here's Foster. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. It's not going to go for him. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Trimble. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Hits the jumper in space.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Sarr. Pass to Boozer. Lets it go with the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Here's Trimble. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Sarr's shot is off.
But it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Here's Dixon. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Back to Wilson. Off target with his 3. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Boozer plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Boozer's got 8 points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Dixon. Back to Stevenson. Here's Dixon. Last game he had 10 points. Floats one up. Stolen by Boozer. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Dixon. They set the pick. Shot to stop the run. Sinks the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Tim, walk me down the Donovan Clingan pick at number 7 in the 2024 draft. What do you think the thinking was there?
Well, Kevin, I just think people viewed him as a winner, a two-time collegiate champion, and then most importantly, that rare young big man that wants to play center and anchor the paint.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. He told me that they've got one of the league's best lockdown defenders in Drew Holiday, so it won't be easy for us tonight. Coach went on to say that against top-tier individual defender like Holiday, the most important thing is spreading the points around and having a diverse attack. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Now here's Boozer. Clock at 6. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Here's Dixon. He has 6. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Trimble. Stevenson outside. There's a screen. That shot off.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
And that one's good, Boozer.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside Wilson. Beyond the arc. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Here's Song. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Here's a chance to see the numbers for Boozer. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. And he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And back to your point, number 2 in steals. He's just a tireless worker. Plays that hard-nosed, on-ball defense. Most guys just can't disengage from him. Stevenson against Boozer. Pass to Trimble. Stevenson, a screen on Foster. Trimble misses.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Here's Evans. And that one's drained from the low block.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Dixon. Wilson the pass to Stevenson. They need this, and he hits the jump shot.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Boozer. He's got 12. Trimble pulls it in.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Outside Wilson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dixon. Nailed from three-point land. Dixon's got 9.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Wilson. Stevenson, a screen on Saw. A shot by Wilson, no good. Wilson's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Pass to Saw. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. And you take a look at this home team. They're 4th in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season. Stevenson against Boozer. The tray. Evans with the rebound. Gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Outside Wilson. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Back to Stevenson, and it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Outside Boozer. Off target at the rim.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
And here's Evans. Hasn't made one yet. There's the 3. Evans with the rebound. Here's Boozer. Off with the layup. Has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this match. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Wilson's gone 4 of 7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Evans outside. That shot misses. Wilson into the lane, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that will get him going. He thrives on that type of play.
Now here's Evans. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Boozer. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Right side Boozer. Back to Boozer. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Well, that's a shot he should make the majority of the time.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Leading by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute it.
Takes it inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Boozer's got his first 2 points of the night.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Now here's Evans. He has yet to score. Shot on the wing, and he gets it to go.
Now, finding a teammate when you're in mid-shot like that is really difficult, but he made it look easy.
Certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Some early scuffles for the third pick overall in 2023, but Tim Scoot Henderson coming on strong.
Well, he is slowly improving his efficiency. He has a long way to go, but with those physical tools and work ethic, I wouldn't bet against him.
Now here's Evans. This game he had 12. Powell outside. Lets it go from deep. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Boozer against Evans. There's the triple. The shot, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. It's Powell on the wing. To the inside. High. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So, Tim, let me put you in a different hat here. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, a wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
Well, that sounds like a good blueprint. And here's another update on the All-Star voting. Just a couple of days left now to cast your ballot.
Yeah, and it's coming down to the wire now, Kevin. A tense time for some of these players.
He has a huge vote total right now. Number 3, in fact, among Western Conference players.
2 shots.
And looking more and more like he'll be a starter. And that's really a tribute to the work he's put in this season. He's earned each and every one of those votes.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Trimble. High. And Sarr pulls it down. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. To the middle. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Pass to Trimble. Here's Dixon. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Right side, Boozer. Fades and shoots. And the shot goes in. Boozer's got 16.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Here's Dixon. High. And the three off target.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Boozer. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
And the first one at the line is good. That one drops. He ties it up.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Dixon. He's got 9. To the right side. The three. Boozer with the rebound.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Drew Holiday understands the big picture. He said, quote, basketball is a two-way sport. As much as you train offensively, you need to do the same thing defensively. Doing defensive slides, wall sits, things that help you with your legs and your base. I've done that since I was little. It helps. Guys, back to you.
Truly an elite defender. Allie, we thank you very much.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Stevenson. He's averaging 8 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, with some guys, we always talk about potential. What I like about him, he comes to work every night and actually produces.
Here's Trimble. Stevenson outside. Pass to Dixon. Trying to get something going. And it's Foster with the rebound.
Well, after lighting it up from deep in the first quarter, they have quieted him down.
Outside Boozer. From the arc. That shot is no good. His 5th miss now in 12 tries. Here's Trimble. He's covered by Boozer. Trimble passes to Dixon. And he banks in the layup. Dixon's got 11 points.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Outside Boozer. Pass to Boozer. From downtown, Dixon grabs the rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Stevenson outside. Here's Dixon. 11 points in the game. And a miss there on the triple. Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Evans, he's checked in for Boozer. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Shot's good by Trimble. Now Foster. Pass to Song. And here's Boozer. Over Stevenson. Boozer no luck. Outside Wilson. Here's Dixon. For the 3. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Evans outside. Bounce pass Song. Pass to Boozer. Here's the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Boozer's got 22.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
A nice shot by Dixon.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Sarr. Pass to Boozer. Launches it. Another miss by Boozer. Here's Trimble, defended by Foster. And the shot goes down. Trimble's got 4 this quarter. Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And here's Boozer. He's guarded by Stevenson. It's Boozer missing. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Shot's good by Wilson.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the 2-man game right there.
Now here's Boozer. He's got 22. Here's Sarr. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Here's the screen. Here's Dixon. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And now that we have a chance, let's show you the NBA's top thieves. This is the list of this month's steals leaders. Stevenson outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Trimble. It's tipped. Sarr with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Dixon. Kicks it out to Wilson. Swiped away. And here we go go. Fast break. Evans has got it. Now Sarr to end the cold streak. And it's Evans missing. Well, 50% from the floor. Wilson the pass to Dixon. 1:21 left to play here in the half. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Stevenson against Boozer. Stolen by Stevenson. Shot's good by Wilson. Wilson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Evans outside. Shoots the three. The shot, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Dixon passes to Trimble. Here's Dixon, covered by Evans. Kicks it out to Wilson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Stevenson. Three-pointer. And it's Foster with the rebound. Sarr in the post. He's against Wilson. It's good. Sarr's got his second bucket of the night.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
He can't get that one. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They lead by a bucket. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
They've done everything they can to shoot their way out of this contest. Somehow, they're still in it. Got to make the most of that opportunity.
It just takes a few to fall to open up the floodgates.
Okay, fellas, now we'll look at the sharpshooters lining up for the three-point contest.
Man, this is a crazy list. Plenty of familiar names on it here, but a couple of outliers, too. I love to root for the underdogs.
Not many outliers have won this event, but it's possible. Anybody can get hot. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The visitors with the ball. The lead is 2. Boozer is out there with Song. Then there's Foster. Then it's Evans. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Here's Dixon. Stevenson outside. The shot. And the jumper is good. Trimble's got 8 points. Being in this game, 45%. Pass to Song. Evans kicks to Boozer. This one for 3. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Dixon, covered by Evans. Dixon's shot is off. Now Foster. Pass to Evans. Now Boozer. He's guarded by Stevenson. Boozer gets the bucket. Boozer's got 24.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Dixon passes to Wilson. Here's the screen. Here's Trimble. Launches a three. And Sarr pulls it down. Out to the wing. Pass to Boozer. For the tie. Over Stevenson. Boozer missing again. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Stevenson passes to Wilson. Stevenson a screen on Foster. Here's Dixon. Fires for 3. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Outside Wilson. Pass to Stevenson. Here's Dixon. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Sarr, it's good. This game is all even. Sarr's got 6 points.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Here's Dixon. Pass to Wilson. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look here at the visitors. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Outside Boozer. Pass to Sarr for the lead. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Here about 46% for the game. Dixon passes to Trimble. To the paint to stop the drought. And the layup is good. He's got 15.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Foster. Boozer wide open. He fires. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Here's Dixon. And that one drops for him. Dixon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Pass to Foster. Takes a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Outside Wilson. Puts up a 3. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got rebound number 8 now on the night. They set the screen. And here's Evans outside. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Here's Trimble. 8 points for him. Off target from outside. Up top, Sarr. For the lead. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sarr's got 9 points.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Pass to Trimble. Lets the 3 fly. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Here's Dixon. To end the run. And it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Now here's Boozer. He's got 24. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist by Boozer. Sarr's got 8 here in the quarter.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
And they need to stay aggressive on defense so they can protect that lead with everything they've got.
Here's Dixon. 17 points in the game. A 3-pointer is right on target. Dixon's got 20.
Well, that's his first 3 of the half, and now he's got 4 made threes on the night.
Wilson against Sarr. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Evans inside. No good. Shot missing.
Tonight has just not been his night. It's that simple. Luckily, they have found success elsewhere.
Pass to Dixon. Back to Wilson. No good on the 3. Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great 3-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Here's Dixon. 20 points for him. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Stolen by Stevenson. 3 on 3.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Evans. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Getting around 12 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, with some guys, we always talk about potential. What I like about him, he comes to work every night and actually produces.
Here's Foster. Pass to Song. The three. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Here's Dixon. Outside Wilson. Takes the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Dixon's got 23 points.
And that's his second 3 of the half and his 5th overall. Really lighting it up.
Now here's Evans. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
High misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. 47% from the field in the third. Pass to Foster. Fires from deep. Evans, good. Evans has got 5 now.
His first 3 of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
Trimble passes to Wilson. Here's Dixon. 23 points in the game. Stolen by Evans. Pass to Song. And Sarr throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Dixon's shot is off. 47%, pretty solid. Pass to Song. Right wing. Here's Foster. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Foster's got his second bucket of the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Dixon. A beautiful reverse layup. Dixon's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And while we can now, let's check in on the top scoring rookies in the NBA. Being an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Jacks up a 3. Here's Boozer. Doesn't go for him.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Evans dishes to Powell. Out to the right wing. Five on the clock. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Powell's got 5 now.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Left side, Boozer. Misses off the right iron. It's Powell on the wing. Offline with his 3. And we've reached the end of the third. They lead by 8. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. To the inside. And a missed layup. From the field, 44%, not bad. Evans setting the pick for Powell. Another miss by Powell. Powell's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Pass to Boozer. Brown outside. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy. Pass to Boozer. Brown outside. Boozer inside. Covered by Evans. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 14. And here is Powell. Count it.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Boozer passes to Boozer. Fades back. No good that time. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Powell with it. An easy 2 points on the layup. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Pass to Boozer. That one doesn't drop.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
And here's Evans. Now Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Another miss by Powell. In this game, 45%. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Brown. From outside the arc. The shot, no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
The lead now cut to single digits.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Here's Boozer. Trying to end the drought, and the rejection by Evans. No coverage that time.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Stevenson. For three. Good on the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Back to Boozer. In the corner, it's Boozer. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Evans. And Evans with a stuff.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Now here's Boozer. Over Evans. And that one hits back iron.
What a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
That shot off. Boozer with the defensive effort. Scott a screen. Boozer goes in from deep. Connects from three-point range.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Now here's Evans. Powell for three. Scott pulls it in.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from three. Only had that one in the first half.
Good on the shot.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Now here's Powell. And it's off from three-point range. Boozer against Stevenson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one drops. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He doesn't get the second one. And that one's good. Boozer. Boozer's got 4 points this quarter.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pass to Trimble. Will it go? It's good from long range.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Shaw. To the paint. Here's Boozer. Banked in off the glass. Boozer's got 30.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Outside Wilson. Stevenson, a screen on Shaw. A shot by Wilson, no good. Gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Yep, it counts.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Dixon passes to Stevenson. Here's Dixon. A 3-ball. Boozer with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
That one's not going to go. Good D by Stevenson. Pass to Trimble. Nice move. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
To the middle. Now here's Evans. Dixon grabs the rebound. Outside Wilson. Jacks up a 3. Hands it from downtown.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Back to Boozer. Over Stevenson. Oh, the nice little jump hook.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Here's Trimble, defended by Foster. From outside, no good.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
And he banks the layup in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Just 5 to shoot. Jumper is off.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
They set the pick. Shoots the 3. The 3 goes down.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Here's Trimble. From deep. That one is off. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Evans. And there's Boozer. That's good on the assist by Evans. Boozer's got 36.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Stolen by Boozer. Evans feeling it out a bit. Pass to Song. Outside Boozer. Five to shoot. To the left wing. With the shot. And it's Foster missing. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
I mean, we played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports as we present our player of the game.